Hello Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for your money and career for the time period of February 21st to the 27th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading, it is not a personal read. Take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. I'm going to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle right off the bat here. Feels necessary for someone who is having issues this week. Hiding your true self. Hiding your true self. Let's see, what else do we want here? We want some wisdom of the oracle here. For some guidance and some, maybe answer some questions you may have. We have to the sea in the reverse here. Needing to move forward, needing to think more positive. This card reminds me of the Six of Swords, moving and being gathered and taken into a better direction. It is in the reverse, so there's a protection message, so I will read from the book for that as well. Come to the edge, also a protection message. Somebody's let some personal matters affect their work life or their money-making abilities, capabilities. Emotional responses may have been had. You have tick-tock here as well. Needing to pick up the pace. Feeling like you need to do something more than what you're doing because you're running out of time. Let me read on this hiding your true self. It's the number 14. Hiding is keeping things inside. Lack of trust, lack of hope, so there must be a limit. You could be in front of the mirror or you could hide behind the mirror, yet you choose to be the mirror. Hiding is a survival instinct. Do you want to be honest and truly be yourself? Very few people will accept you then. You are too complicated to be comfortable, too contradictory to be easy, too exceptional to be believed, too plain to be considered. You can be the sun, you can be the moon, you can be the door, you can be the road, you can be the butterfly and the brick. Maybe the question is not if, but when. Sometimes real solitude is when there is not a right moment to be yourself. And not the right person, and neither the right way. Being yourself is like a moment at the spa. It is a massage for the soul, a purification process that brings in oxygen and turns away age and water. Age and water. That's weird that I said water. Age and wear. It is bliss and pleasure. I feel like someone here isn't taking up for themselves in a situation. You may normally be someone who is outgoing, happy, outgoing, but whatever the situation is, you are, I think you're taking a lot of crap, or you have taken a lot of crap in the past, and there is a need for you to break out of that shell that you've put yourself in. I think you used to be. I'm feeling like the person you used to be, maybe back when you were younger, back when you were like in high school and what have you. You might have been an outgoing person. You might have spoke outwardly about things that you liked or disliked. If you were uncomfortable, you said something. I feel like you've become conditioned to the softer side of yourself, but in doing that, which is nice as far as communicating with other people and things, but if you keep laying dormant in that state when that's not really you, you become lax with it. You let people walk over you and let people get away with saying certain things that other people just would not. So be very mindful that you think about how you once were, and if you have changed drastically, that maybe because your surroundings where you are have conditioned you to be so, and it may not be the perfect place for you. All right, let's go to the next book here. We have To the Sea, the number 7. All right. Essential meanings: being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. The Oracle's message: isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by a perfect condition. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life. Your prosperity message: everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. To get into that flow, you need to address your health, you know what, it does not say health at all, it says your beliefs. Someone may be dealing with a health issue at this time, or maybe there's been something, a pain you've been having, or an ache that you've been putting off and not taking care of. I feel like somebody has a toothache, possibly something to do with your mouth, something to do around your mouth, needing something that needs to be addressed. It could be a tooth, it could be tonsils, it could be a growth within your mouth or abscess. There may be something more in this reading for you. All right, let's restate that sentence here. To get into that flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents, and abilities, and most important, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer one. When grateful to serve, you align your prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness. You can expect miracles. Everything you need will come to you easily. All right. You have come to the edge, the number 36. Essential meanings: courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. The Oracle's message: facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now. Let me stop right there. I need to go back. I just realized that I read the regular reading and not your protection message as well. So let me go back to the number 7 here and read that protection message for you. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. Must have been for a reason. Protection message: when external conditions appear to block every attempt to move forward, there is no hidden message for you to decipher. Like the ocean, the tides of experience ebb and flow. You are in a natural cycle, so know that things will flow again in due course. There is no cause for alarm. Stop resisting and fighting against the situation and learn to flow. Even when the tide is going out, relax and trust in the abundance that will soon be within your reach again. An ancient mariner's saying applies to you now. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they stay home and repair their nets. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. I know these were both protection, and I was compelled to read the other pieces of the read for you. Wow. Let's see here. Let's recap this. Essential meanings: courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. And your protection message for this card: fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is a time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence approaching, feeling real, is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned. In spite of your fear, even when you're not feeling confident, Spirit will always catch you. Afraid to speak back. I feel like some things that you've been letting slide at your place of employment need to be addressed. I think it's beginning to affect your work as well. Don't sit back and let someone think that it's just you slacking. I feel like this will be the case if you don't say anything, but something is definitely going on there. TikTok, essential meanings, timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. The Oracle's message, when humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order, were happening now, in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. Your prosperity message. Your prosperity is so co-created by your endeavors as they occur in human-made time, and the eternal efforts of your most important manifestation partner, spirit, in a divine, measureless time. So keep doing what you're doing. Stay positive and make a commitment to remain in high vibration thoughts and feelings. If you heed the message of this card, it will seem as if you will align with your highest calling and your highest good in no time at all, like magic. So what's all the fuss about not having enough time? The prosperous life that is yours will never pass you by. I feel like telling somebody, don't give up on a wish or a dream getting fulfilled. You may have been working on something, or maybe you feel like you can't go back to something because you don't have enough time left. Maybe when I was younger, I would have done that. Maybe you came across something that you find interesting now that you'd like to do, but you're like, I think I might be too old to go back to school or to learn that trade. Maybe you feel like you can't physically do the labor that is involved in it. But there are other, every job has different aspects, like even construction, that has to do with heavy workloads and things. But you could also be the contractors themselves, contract everybody in. Or you could be, and still be in control of it. You could be someone who, like an architect who draws out the buildings and makes the plans. There's a lot of different ways to come at something. If it's something, a field that different than what you're used to, I feel like someone here is like feeling like, I wish I would have done that when I was younger, but now it's too late. It's not. It's never too late. Don't look at it as a sense of time, human time. All right, Leo. Let's see what's going on here. What do we have for Leo at this time? We have the Six of Wands here in the reverse. I feel like someone is wanting the Six of Wands is a card of victories and accomplishments, completing things, being known for something. But I feel like in this instance, being in the reverse, it's about you not feeling like you can do it. Maybe because of this feeling like you don't have enough time to accomplish such things in your lifetime. You have the Two of Wands in the reverse here as well. I feel like maybe looking on what you... it seems like you spend too much time thinking about what you would have rather done in life than just changing what you're doing. You still have time to change it, no matter what. Who cares what career you have or what have you? You can always change it. You can always change. If it's not making you happy, it's not worth it in the long run. 10 of Cups here. Fortune after difficulty. Things coming in here. Things. See, I feel like it has to do with not giving up on an idea or it could have been a dream from the past, things that you would have liked to done with your life other than what you did. I feel like it's not too late to implement that change if you want to. I feel like for some of you here, there's a happy ending coming. And it's not just, I keep saying, I always say happy ending, but that's not really what I mean. It's not an ending of any sorts, because life goes on. And you get to a spot and you just keep going for that same positive happiness that something makes you feel. I feel like somebody wants to spend more time with family. You haven't had a chance to. You've been working so hard, trying to accomplish something, working on yourself maybe. All right, what? Ooh, King of Cups. There's a lot of balance, I feel, in here for you guys, coming through here. And that's maybe what causes this positive feelings, positive energy around you. I think for some time you were out of control. Your emotions were out of control. You got angry easy, or you got sad easy, or what have you. But I think happy wasn't in it, though. I don't think you had a lot of times when you weren't around people, that when people couldn't see how you were acting, that you were feeling happy. I feel like that's changing here. A lot of progress has been made within yourself, I feel, and within your environment. Some of you may have already made these happy moves. And look, we have the sun flipping over here on its own in the deck. One of the ultimate cards in the deck here. Never, I'm not going to say never-ending story. That's what I almost said. But a happy ending story here. Story with a happy ending. Regardless of whatever has happened prior. I feel like you are on your way to finally being happy for the first time in a long time. Could be due to change in circumstances, change in where you live possibly. I don't see that so much as just a change that you have changed the atmosphere around you and the energy around you. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Cups as well here. I feel like this is a starting over card when it's in the reverse like this. The Seven of Pentacles is about laying the groundwork, you know, and then sitting back and watching the seeds grow. I feel like for a long time that was stunted. I feel like starting over. That's what this Seven of Pentacles is about. It's about starting that growth over with new seeds. I'm feeling with this Page of Cups, there is definitely a love interest in here coming in. You have the King of Cups and then this Page as well. A message of love coming in here. This King may not only be you, but it may be your heart being refilled with a love for another. Someone new, though. I feel like maybe someone new. And they're what's changing, helping you to change yourself around and change things around here. That is wonderful. There is a Tower on the bottom of the deck, though, guys. The bottom of the deck, when I am drawn to it to turn it over, it's about something overshadowing this. I feel like this is something that's already happened, though. I feel like you had a Tower moment where everything collapsed on you. You felt you're trying to climb out of the rubble for the longest time, and it may be this difficulty leading up to this fortune. I don't think it's about something that's going to happen. It could be, but I don't think so. I feel like it's more of your world collapsed around you, and you've rebuilt yourself. You've been rebuilding for some time now, and I feel like that's what this is about, because it's the rebuilding. That's what the Tower is telling of a time of stripping away something, cleaning the slate and starting over, and that's where I think this is coming from here. Okay, let's get a few message cards here. Message cards. I said message cards instead of clarity. So, there's obviously something here for you. Triple Moon. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and earthly. I'm going to put this right here. Wow. You know, yeah. Okay, let's get some cards for clarity here for Leo, please. Come on. You have the Five of Cups here. The Seven of Cups. The Justice card in the reverse. What else do we have here for Leo at this time? Come on, can't pick it up. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like there's a chance that you may overlook something here. I think for a while you've been having your head I want to say not in the clouds, but clouded, worrying about things happening again. It could be to do with relationships if you came out of a bad one. Any situation where you may have had lack happen to you, bad luck, negativity, dwelling on that too long. I feel like this is telling you do not dwell on that too long. It will impede your progress to getting to this Sun card here. You have the Seven of Cups. It's about choices. I feel like someone here is choosing to be happy. It's not about letting the world or the world making you happy in your circumstances. You need to change circumstances or make certain choices to honor yourself to get to that happiness, to get to that rebuilding of a better new life. You have Justice in the reverse. I feel like there's been a lot of imbalance for you here. Still, I think that you're dwelling a little bit on this, whatever happened in the past. This may be something that is a part of you and you'll never be able to shake it. Just be mindful of it and don't let it pull you into a bad place like it may have in the past. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. I suddenly got this feeling with this Justice card and this Page of Cups. Someone is getting served divorce papers. You may have been waiting for someone to release you from contract of them. Be mindful of that. Don't let it throw you. It may cause you to be emotional and that'll cause this imbalance here. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Truly being on the edge of getting everything you desire. Don't stop now, I feel like saying. And don't let some negative, something that will seem, it's something that is positive that is given to you. Like say, you've been tied down with someone who doesn't love you or you don't have love for them anymore. There's bad mojo between you, but you still have marriage or you still have connections that you need to sever. I feel like this will feel terrible when it happens because it'll drudge up memories that you already have a hard time getting rid of. But I feel like in the long run, it is a plus. It is something that is going to lead her to your greatest good, and you're on the verge of that happening here, and you being able to realize it. All right, I'm going to pull a few Grace cards before I close the read, Leo. Wow. You have illumination, lighting your path. Believe in the power of grace. When we least expect it, a new door will open and a light of grace will illuminate our next step. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Fairy tale ending, I feel like saying. Somebody may be like, oh, well, hopefully it's for me because I need a fairy tale ending. I don't know. It was weird. Okay. What else do we have here? For Leo. We have self. Boy, this card comes up a lot. Go within. When we invest more energy in developing our spiritual lives, the outer world begins to take care of itself. All right. Ooh, I didn't even have to ask it. Everything's also left. It jumped out on its own. We have valor. Be courageous. The unmistakable touch of grace will follow us wherever we go. Meaning you have a guide. You have guides that are helping you along the way. You got to listen to them and watch out for them and try to take the time to receive messages, because they are there to help you. Don't resist if you need to. I feel like telling somebody, don't resist if you need to go in a direction you don't like, because it's to lead you to your greater good. All right, Leo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I will see you next video.